On the table today at Squirrel Stampede, we are building the most impressive LEGO Super Mario expansion course Dry Bowser Castle Battle Build.
This castle is for Dry Bowser, and only Dry Bowser. No one shall enter.
Whoa, Dry Bowser, don't have to be so mean. Well, Dry Bowser, we have to enter as this is a very important review to check out the build, what your castle can do.
No, you shall never enter and see my castle.
But Dry Bowser, lots of people are here today to check you out. They want to see what Bowser looks like dry.
Okay, here I am.
Ah, you look kind of scary, Dry Bowser. Don't hurt us, don't hurt us.
I can hurt whoever I want.
Oh, Dry Bowser, you just broke one of your own bone Goombas.
Oops.
Well, we've got a very impressive Super Mario expansion course to show today. I really have been looking forward to this one since I saw it in the spring. Dry Bowser, what are you doing to Toad? You captured Toad now. It's not very nice, Dry Bowser, so we've got plenty to build here, figure out, hopefully rescue Toad, hopefully get Mario through some of these contraptions, hopefully figure out to build these contraptions. They're pretty interesting and intricate this time. Lots to discover at Dry Bones Castle.
Just don't look at my secret war room.
War room? We've got to check that out.
Squirrel Stampede.
1,321 pieces for Dry Bowser Castle Battle set number 71423. Contains our first Dry Bowser buildable character figure, looking bony Bowser. Also an interesting Magmaargh. I've never said that one before. A bone Goomba is included, always nice. Purple Toad, so someone to rescue caged Purple Toad. And a pretty cool bone Piranha plant. I like how they stuck with the bone theme here. This mighty expansion should give you plenty of things to do with your starter courses used with both Mario, Peach, and Luigi. Inside the box, set guide, short and simple. Use the QR code for insiders. Bag 1, Bone Goomba. 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, Peach. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 12 bags. Plus one more bag of added supports and necessary refinements. Alright, so we've got to find bag 1. It's way down there. Let's get back to bag 1. There's our bag 1. It looks like my Peach needs some batteries. She's getting sleepy. Send you off to the battery bay.
See you later.
And Mario, you can take a 5 too. As we are going to build a bone Goomba in probably the most least packed piece bag I've seen in a while. Probably should be able to do this out of memory. A little tiny bone Goomba out of the way of the build. We can go to bag 2, something more serious. Feeling more castle-like already. Tower roof cap in green, looking pretty. This should build us up something nice and pretty. I think it's the right side of the tower or Bowser's left side, depending on where you're standing. Let's construct up. Okay, we've got the first part of the Dry Bowser Castle constructed. Dry Bones Goomba up on top. A little house for him, like the little waterfall. Lava flow spilling out the front. Some heavy stanchion blocky thingies going on. And over onto this side, a nice little spot for your bone Goomba to take a nap. He can live in there. This little feature will flip him out with Mario. But yeah, I like how they always have built the castle world on these sets. They look great. They pop really well with the green, the red, gray, and we can continue on now with the left side, or is that the right side? I guess it depends on where Bowser is standing. Anyhow, we'll build the other side to the tower. And that's our other side of the castle constructed. Just a little bit different than the first, although very familiar with the lava pouring out and the little castle top up there. Over onto this side, we actually have a wall with a secret entrance or something, or a secret stairs step. Not exactly sure yet, but this kind of pulls out. And you've got some steps up high. Maybe it's the way in, not sure yet. Kind of serves as a mystery bookshelf maybe on the other side. But certainly this will square out our castle now and we can start building inside a little more. I think we're gonna work on some character builds now. What do we got in the bag for? We have pieces on my toes. I think we've got the dry piranha and the Magmaargh build to go with. So a couple character builds should be amusing. Let's see what they're gonna do. New LEGO Super Mario characters constructed. We have the Bone Piranha plant and the Magmaargh. Hard to say, the Magmaargh. First time building both of these, I believe. I don't think I've ever constructed anything like the sorts. Oh, his back hinge is a little hingy on the Magmaargh. I believe Mario just will come by and knock him down, steal the coin brick on the pad here. Just a couple simple hinges here, a little back heavy. Maybe once it's glued down to the set, he'll be standing a little bit better. But a fun, interesting, lava-like creature with lava teeth. Keep seeing like a couch or something in there. Why do I see a sofa? I don't know why, that's weird. Good figure. The piranha plant, the bone piranha plant, also good. Definitely needs a base to place onto. He's just precariously standing perfectly balanced right now. Not much of a hinge on that teeth part there, but cute little bony plant-like leaves protruding from the base. So fun to see these two. Fun to see new characters to build. They'll go along with the set nicely. And now for the big character build we've been waiting for the most. Bag 5 should be featuring Dry Bowser inside. Sure enough, I feel like I'm seeing a Bowser shell piece already. Lots of teeth and bones. Really excited to see this one. As we've seen a couple Bowsers already before, nice to have a variant. So let's build up the menacing Dry Bones Bowser. Dry Bowser constructed, looking bone menacing. Let's get his horns up. Somehow they're turning forward. Maybe adjust eyebrowage to make more stern or make less stern. Let's go with very stern. Pompadour hair of red up on top. Pretty much what you'd expect a basic Bowser figure. Tail. Did I do something with the tail? I feel like that's missing something. Bringing back our regular Bowser to compare. Yeah, I think I need to put a little spike on the back of this tail. Must have missed that somewhere. Let's get a spike on there. There we go. That looks better to match our basic Bowser from before. But yeah, pretty much just a remod of our beloved Bowser character, only now dry. Articulated in the shoulder points at ball joints. I always like how this one stands. Nice and heavy. Hard to knock over for Mario. Scan code on the back. Great looking character build. So, Dry Bowser, it's time for you to rule this video and build the rest of your castle. I believe in bag 6 now we are going to construct Dry Bowser's weightlifting pads. So that should be kind of fun. It's interesting how this set has over 1,200 pieces, yet the bag count of pieces for each bag seems so light. How is it all filled in? Must be all these extra little spiky pieces or something, but it's a very quick build so far. Well, let's see what we have. How much weight Dry Bowser can lift. Alright, what do we have here now? Well, Dry Bowser, he's a pretty tough dude, so he needs to spend some time lifting some weights. He has a nice barbell weight system over here. Which direction does he go? Maybe over this way because it lifts this way. So he's got a little barbell set up And over here, a punching bag set up, and we will toss these around a little more as we get closer into the full build. Kind of some fun accessory builds for this series. I guess Mario's gonna come by and punch this too, maybe test out Dry Bowser's equipment. Just some fun accessories for the build as we continue on. I believe we are now into bag 7 with Toad. Toad is gonna make his appearance finally somewhere in there. I see the purple. And his purple toadstool hat. And some more pieces to work on. So lots to build, but at a pretty good pace. Let's see what Toad can do. And constructed Dry Bowser's crane construction trap with purple Toad inside. Pretty fun little contraption. Right now Toad is up on high. If Mario were to stop on by and release this lever back here, Toad would fall to the ground and be rescued. We were joking earlier the only reason Toad would be in here because of his giant bulbous head, he'd be able to escape. But luckily they gave us an extra bar. I'm not sure why we don't have a 6 bar to really lock him in. He can always escape. Maybe he's just afraid of heights. Dry Bowser can sit up here and work the crane and hopefully balance just right once his feet are down on the studs. There we go. So he's holding up tight.
What?
That is so precariously funny, but it's actually holding pretty well. He's got Toad in a pretty good trap there. So that's kind of another fun accessory piece for the build. Oh, this rotates. This rotates nice and smoothly for Mario to come by. Oh, look at him torture poor Toad. Oh boy, oh, slammed into the castle and Toad is now dead. Well, that is an extra fun piece to build. Finally though, we can get on to the central part, the central core of the castle, I believe. We're now to bag 8. Bag 8 should feature more castle structure build, and there's some interesting things ahead, like a giant Dry Bowser sculpture monument front, and I'm interested to see the chains. The chain work might be in this set. They're gonna look really cool. Yeah, I think this is going to build up those really gnarly chains that are holding up the bridge, or just the front structure of the fortress. So let's continue and see some really cool, interesting features of Dry Bowser's castle. Look at these chain builds. Look at these massive chains up front. Just a simple pipe system linking up to the top. They look so strong and powerful. That's one of the things that caught my attention the most to this set build. Was excited to get to them. Almost wish we had one more link going up higher, but I think it's going to be just enough to really pop this build. Now we're going to swing around to the back here over into bag 9. We've got to bag 9, huh? Pretty good. Very enjoyable build so far. Now we're gonna build some sort of structure back here, I think, and it's gonna really get our castle to new heights. So continuing on with the build. Ah, look, Toad's back alive too. So we've built this awesome little room back here, and I think it's Dry Bones' war room to capture the castle. Check this out. We have a ton of Super Mario artifacts inside this little war room that kind of slides open and closed. It'll be interesting to see the actual feature to it, but opening it up right now because we have the best view. A little screen over here of, I think that's Super Mario Brothers 3, the first World 1-1 map right there. That looks pretty much what it is. A little, some plans for a bomb in this corner, kind of hard to see because there's a ship flying over Princess Peach's N64 castle. I believe that's her like little stained glass window thing there. We've got plans, blueprints to get in. There they are, some blueprints to get into the castle. We've got the ship there, we've got other crafty plans. A magnifying glass there to look at the plans. And inside this box, a small gem. So we'll discover more of this as Mario figures out how to get in there, but it's in the back section of the castle. That may have been my favorite part of the build today, but however, each bag has really delivered a fun part. Now we're gonna move on to bag 11. Bag 11, what are we gonna construct next?
What?
Dry Bowser certainly has a lot of things going for him. So I'm really curious to see what this is gonna do. So keep watching. Oh wait, I got ahead of myself. It was bag 10. Yeah. I knew 11 sounded too good to be true. Bag 10 is what we're working on. Move these pieces a little farther out so I don't get them too mixed up. I got to the first stage and I'm like, where's this giant plate? Why is it in bag the next sequence? Oh, because I went too far ahead. That's a rare treat. All right, we'll work on this one, bag 10. So I just powered through bag 11 as well with 10, and that means all we have left is 12 to finish off the Dry Bowser head sculpture up top of this interesting structure. Not really sure how it's exactly gonna perform yet until we finish it up, so let's find our last bag. Bag 12, built pretty quickly overall. For as many pieces as this set contains, it works pretty quickly. So let's finish up the final part of the build. And there we have it, Dry Bowser Castle Battle. What a construction. This might be one of my most favorite displayable builds for LEGO Super Mario expansions. It stands really well. It's really well balanced. Maybe next to Bowser's airship, it's one of my favorites now. A central Dry Bowser statue, 2 castle wings on either side, lava everywhere, and contraptions to play. It's got a little bit of everything. And these chains! Have I talked about how cool these chains are? These are the best part right there. It just gives it so much weight. So what's going on with the battle? Where do we start the battle? I know we have to load Dry Bones Bowser. I keep calling him Dry Bones. Bowser Dry. Dried Bowser. Something over in the back here. He stands on his throne right up here on this little knob here. This is where he kind of hangs out, looking out into the world of Peaches, trying to attack, assemble his plan, and swinging back around. You might be able to see him now through the window, kind of peering. I see you, Dry Bowser. You can't hide from us. Come on, Dry Bowser. Can we see you?
No.
Well, there's Dry Bowser back there. And I believe he's kind of hiding the key up in his Bowser mouth, his Bowser statue mouth. That is the primary contraption feature. This key up here, this jaw actually swings down, and you can have it then sit right under Bowser's toes there to lock in. Just kind of gravity weighted. So Mario's got to get in there and get that key. So where do we have Mario? What happened to our Mario? Oh, there he is. He's in his fire flower suit. That's helpful. So we're going to swing around here and just kind of work on Bowser for a second and just show the features there, because that's the primary contraption of this set. So he's going to come on over here and he's going to engage Dry Bowser by standing on this pad and pulling back, spinning Bowser around. Look at that, they're face to face. How's that for a confrontation? They're like nose to nose, or eyes to nose, Mario's eyes to nose with Bowser. And then Mario's gonna do something just really mean. You're gonna take Mario and with all your force, you're gonna hit Bowser on the nose and send him right through the front door. Oh man, oh, I hope that didn't destroy my wall there, but it did break off Bowser's toes, I think, just now. Anyhow, Mario's gonna come over here and grab the key. So he now has possession of a key. Then he's gonna slide this contraption back in, out of the way. He's gonna go down to the basement, and he's going to step on this pad and pull out, and you should then see what we looked at earlier, his war room, Dry Bowser's war room, and the chest. And a ton of coins obtained. Then I suppose Mario is not done with his bloodthirsty quest at taking out poor Dry Bones Bowser. Look at that, he lost both his toes. Both his toes were lost in that attack. I feel so bad for him. There they are over here. I guess he's bone, and that's why. Then to take out Dry Bones Bowser, it should be about the same amount of hits as a regular Bowser, I believe. Oh, burning Mario. Got him! And he's dead. And I'm gonna put his toes back on because I feel really bad for him right now. Poor Bowser. That was such a violent hit out the front window. So that's pretty much the main contraption play of this build, is the giant mouth there with Dry Bones standing on this little pad. And certainly, oh, there he goes. Sorry, Dry Bones. He certainly looks good back there. I really like that look. And I like how he rotates. There we go, a little trouble there. And then swing back this jaw to reset. I like how the jaw is a really simple reset. Then obviously for other quick features, we could take out this Magmaargh by just kind of knocking over, getting the coins inside. Oh, over here was that secret stairway, which was pretty neat. So right now, closed. Mario stands on this pad, swing open, and you got stairs into the castle. That's kind of how he gets in. Then he's going to take out this Piranha plant by hitting this little plunger, knocking him down.
Oops!
Oh, he's still on the pad. How funny. Getting some more coins for that. Obviously, over here, he could do the same thing to the Dry Bones Goomba. Knocking it down, grabbing its code wherever it falls. Then, saving Toad, the Saving Toad feature. Let's say Toad is locked up. He's currently free, but let's say Toad is locked up. This is very Mario movie-esque with the cage. I like that. You could pretend there's like a lava field down here if you wanted to. Mario's gonna come over here. Oh, we should have had Dry Bones up there. So let's move Dry Bones back. Dry Bones would be hanging here. Dry Bowser, excuse me. Mario would then knock him down. Oh, look at that. I just saved Toad that way. Okay, we'll go with that. Toad out. And this is dangerous. I don't know why Mario would be climbing into this cage. Seems like a trap, but he is now saved Toad. Now another feature I think I noticed in the video for the instruction build, and you could check those out too, you could actually have Bowser here and then Mario take control of the crane and then swing around and knock Bowser through the front window too. That's going to be a little trickier. I like going more direct and slamming Mario out through the window. So yeah, plenty of fun features. There's also the weight set. So punching the weight gives you something to do there. Lift up your arms, Mario. Come on, square up, square up. There you go. So that's kind of a fun little activity. And then also over here, I think what you need to do is, there we go. You gotta swing him back a little bit. So he's using Dry Bowser's weights for some extra coins. Kind of silly, kind of extra. I think the main feature here, what I really like the most, is just the castle structure, the main castle structure with the head and the Dry Bones piece. Those are my favorites. I don't really need all the extra contraptions in the back. Those are just extra fun course building ideas. And in fact, I think I just heard recently that they are going to start wrapping up this expansion course theme a little earlier than expected, which I'm okay with because I think we've seen plenty of contraptions now. And I feel like they'll probably transition the Super Mario builds into something different, maybe something a little more traditional Lego style, like kind of what we saw with Sonic. Or maybe they'll have something else electronic involved with the new Switch when that starts becoming available in the next couple years. But we still have some more expansion going on. It's not over yet. As soon as I saw this one this early spring, I was hooked. I really wanted to see a Dry Bowser. It's such a cool character. So that is the Dry Bowser Castle Battle build. expand your starter course with enjoy. It's certainly a great, fantastic display piece, and modular like everything, you can connect up a pretty cool course. So thank you everyone for watching through today as I constructed and figured out the contraption build of Dry Bowser Castle Battle. It's such a packed season for awesome LEGO builds right now. We've got to hit back with LEGO Dreams, LEGO Minecraft is coming up, still haven't even seen the impressive giant golem build from Minecraft, and a few other builds still on their way, so stick around for those. If you liked today's video, please give us a squike, a squirrel live, a squamment your favorite feature about Dry Bowser Castle Battle or other LEGO Super Mario expansion course news. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget we have new Squirrel Stampede merch out there. There's hoodies, there's a weird questionable drinking bottle, and a plush Landry out there, so check that out in the comments or the information bar down below. Thank you so much for watching. That's what I have to say about that.